there. Large.
Okay,
We're live.
Yeah, Don, hey, do y'all need Ethan Hernandez for the CH-28?
Say the name again?
Ethan Hernandez?
Do you need Ethan Hernandez? CH? Ethan? No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, 47. Hey, it's Morales here in Senator Court. Hey, did you ever get a Joe Castillo show up? And he's out of 47?
Sid, you got an offer?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Got an offer. If I can get to my client, I can
Down to the
finish up the paperwork. Finish up the paperwork.
All right, Sid, no worries. Hey, Ramirez, Alex,
Yes.
you got a Jacob Hilton somewhere.
You want to put him in two?
Two, got it. Okay,
Thank
there
you.
go, Sid. Yes, sir.
He's on the,
So he is yesterday? Okay. All right. What do you need, Hilton?
I need Jacob Hilton and Matthew Lowe.
Matthew Lowe and Jacob Hilton. Matthew Lowe, Jacob Hilton. Matthew Lowe, Jacob Hilton.
Huh?
Milton or Hilton?
Hilton.
Hilton.
Come on, Justin.
All right, Mr. Piker, you got an offer on Rodriguez.
I do, so I could go over some paperwork now with Mr. Rodriguez. We're ready.
Excellent, excellent.
Hello. Jacob Hilton? Hilton. Hilton with an H. Right.
Justin Rodriguez.
Mr. Piker, moving you to room 3 for your
Okay.
client, Justin. There you
Thank you.
go. Thank you.
You got Justin Rodriguez over there?
You don't have Rodriguez over here?
Okay, he's not answering out for it, so.
Justin Rodriguez, Alex in 3.
Here. Hey, you got a Justin Rodriguez up there? Rodriguez, last name, first name, Justin.
Yeah, I don't got him over there. I gotta pick one up from downstairs. Okay. No, this girl, I kept calling and booking, she never answered up, so
Oh, you put it on here?
I put it out here.
No.
You don't have him, so it's SID number 1036341. You know what? My bad. I'll call you back.
Let me go pick up the guy from
Hilton.
downstairs.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Jacob Hilton was his name.
Oh, Hilton.
Hilton, yeah.
No, Hilton, it has, he left at, what time? 6:58 in the morning that he went to the court.
Went to the court? What court?
The courthouse.
To the courthouse? What about Ortiz Tomas?
Him too, somebody said pick him up too. That was before I got here.
Okay, I'll call you back. Thanks.
Judge, I need to make a phone call to the CC9 prosecutors because there's an evading on the same date as a possession case. I just
Mhm.
want to make sure we're okay to proceed on this case.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, give me 1 second. Judge, I haven't heard anything, so I'm gonna email one of the intake DAs and make sure I'm okay, but I can proceed with the rest of jail court for now. Sorry about that.
Okay. All right. Mr. DeWalt, do you need to talk to the DA or your client?
Both.
Both. Okay, we'll put you in 6 with Mr. Sanchez.
All right, there you go, Mr. DeWalt.
Thank you. Terry, if you have a minute.
Go ahead, Eric.
I represent a Mr. Michael R. Mendez, and the state did offer what I thought they were going to offer, so we just need to do paperwork. So can I talk to him when he's ready?
Sure. Did you get your paperwork though? Did you get your offer?
I got my offer and all my paperwork's turned into y'all's. So
Got it. Eric, all the breakout rooms are full right now, but you're the first one up. I'm gonna put you in, you wanna just hang out right there, please, and just
Yes.
mute yourself? As soon as I have a room open, I'll put you in, Eric.
Yes, ma'am.
Terry,
Thank you. Yes, sir.
so Justin Rodriguez is still at the annex. They're gonna take him to the law library. So if it pops up, let him in.
Okay,
And,
got it.
So wherever you were gonna put Piker, you can put DeWalt.
I was gonna put Piker in 3. Let me put, well, Piker is in 3. I'm gonna put, can I put Eric DeWalt in 3?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Can you give me a micro Ventus?
Nobody puts DeWalt in the corner.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, baby, we can put you in a corner. There he is, I believe. Justin.
Like, his client. Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, I don't know if he can hear me, the inmate.
He's not there yet.
Oh, he's not there yet? Okay. As soon as he gets in, sits down, I'll tell him to unmute and,
Judge, on the case with Frankie, Mr. Lowe, I'm just waiting to see if I can proceed on this case. If not, we'll have to get it reset. I've already told Mr. Sandoval, so I'll text him and he can log back on into Zoom, so he can just tell his client. But I'm just trying to see if we can proceed on it or not.
All right.
Okay.
Terry, is Frank in 1 or did he sign off?
well, he was in 6 with Mr. Sanchez, but he looks like he left.
I think he's in court right now, so he
Oh.
he said he'll pop back on once
Okay.
once we get to him, like towards the
So
end.
1 is open.
Okay, so 1 is open. I don't have any other attorneys here, Judge. I'm just.
Well, you do have Piker.
Yeah, Piker is gonna be in room 7, Judge, with his client that's coming up on the screen right here. He's in.
Oh, you're gonna
on the
put him
7th
in
floor.
7?
So I'm gonna put this client Rodriguez in 7 with him. They don't need a breakout room. They
I
can
got
go
you.
to another
Oh,
room. I'm
that's
just
right,
waiting-
because he's not here. Okay,
Correct. Yeah, he's not here. Yeah, I just need
him to get on.
get on and sit down. Yes, but I don't know.
I think they just came and turned it on because they heard he was coming.
Okay.
But he's probably in transport.
Eric, you ready?
Everything's signed and ready to go.
Okay.
One second, we're gonna talk to Justin and then I'll
Yeah,
bring your hand in.
yeah, there he is. Okay, good. Let me see if he can unmute as well. Mr. Rodriguez, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah.
Tell him to unmute. Tell the bailiff to help you, Mr. Rodriguez.
All right, and go ahead and bring Michael Arizmendez into the on the bench.
Judge, the intake DA told me that we can proceed on that evading case, so,
Cool.
I texted Frankie right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Excellent. I'll wait for him to come in. All right, Mr. Rodriguez, I'm moving you to room 7 to talk to your attorney. Give me a moment. There you go. You got to move yourself. You got to move the mouse and move yourself. You got to click on move to room 7.
There he goes. Okay, Alex, we need Michael
There you
Arizmendez.
go.
Gary?
Good morning, Rochelle.
Good morning, Judge.
Hello, are you have them unmute you on the bench, please? All right, great. Here we go. 730065, State of Texas versus Michael Arizmendez. Raise your right hand, Michael. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you will give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Affirm.
Okay, put your hand down. Thank you. All right, you are charged with the, well, first, who do we have for the state?
Steven Sanchez for the state, Your Honor.
And for Mr. Arizmendez?
Eric DeWalt, I represent Mr. Arizmendez.
Okay, Michael, you were charged with the offense of theft under $100, which is enhanced. That's a Class B misdemeanor. That's up to a $2,000 fine, and up to 180 days in jail is the full range of punishment. I see that by your paperwork that you understand you have a right to a jury trial, a right to cross-examine witnesses, a right to remain silent, but you want to waive those rights and plead no contest in order to get the plea bargain your attorney has worked out with the state. Is that correct, Michael?
Yes, that is correct.
Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
Yes, I am.
And are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, I am.
Great. Mr. DeWalt, are you satisfied your client's mentally competent?
I am, Judge.
Has he been able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses?
Very much so.
Have you represented him over the minimum 10 days?
I believe I have, but if not, I'll waive those 10 days.
Okay, great. Okay, Michael, then I am going to accept your plea of no contest, and I'm going to ask the DA, what is the agreement, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 17 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Mr. DeWalt, is that your agreement?
That is our understanding of the agreement, Your Honor. He has no other holds.
All right, Michael, then I am going to, as I accepted your plea of no contest, I'm now going to find you guilty, but I am going to follow the plea bargain. So this judgment is satisfied, which means you'll be released sometime today or tomorrow, and you have no right to an appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, I do understand.
Okay, good luck, sir, in the future. You're free to go. And Mr. DeWalt, thank you, sir.
Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
All right, Eric. Mr. Piker?
Yeah, my guy finally came on the screen, but there's no paperwork to look at in front of them. They
Oh.
can't find it,
Thank you.
so they asked to resend it.
Ramirez, did you already send in your paperwork though, right, Judge? Right, Mr. Piker?
Yes,
Yeah, Ramirez,
What were you calling?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
calling you, Alex.
Individual might be yours.
Yeah, Ortiz and, Bishop, Hilton.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Alright.
Can you pick up those two guys for the sergeant's next?
What's the name?
Hilton and, Ortiz. Hey.
Mr. Altersdorf, who are you here for, sir?
Well, I have a felony bond guy I thought I'd jump on for
Okay, we're not there yet, so
fun.
we're doing please first.
Sure.
Thank you, though.
Thank you.
Look, these are all the ones he sent me. They're all escorts and.
Mr. Valdez, good morning.
Let's see. Morning.
Morning. Do you need to talk to the DA or just your client, sir?
Yes.
Bishop Holly is, canceled. Bishop
Mr.
Holly-
Valdez, the DA or your client?
My client.
Your client,
Can you hear me?
okay. Yeah, maybe turn your camera off because you're breaking up. Now try it.
All right. How's that?
That's better. Okay, where are we gonna put Mr. Valdez?
Hold on, I'm trying to get a hold of Ramirez first to see who we got, Judge. I don't know.
Okay.
From Ramirez to come back to the screen. Alex,
Yes.
will you call the 7th floor and tell him to bring up the paperwork for Mr. Piker on Rodriguez Justin?
Yes.
And then, where can I put Jerry Valdez?
Number 3.
3? All right.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry, hey, can you open the paperwork up for that guy, Rodriguez just?
Mr. Piker, go ahead and go back to room 7.
Very much. Piker's,
I'll call you in a minute. Can't get back to where I was.
Sorry, what?
Okay, Mr. Piker, I'm gonna move you to room 4 and then I'll
Well-
move you back to room 7.
All right, thanks.
All right. Excuse me, bailiff.
Okay, great.
Caesar, you got Tomas Ortiz back there? Tomas,
I just brought him down.
okay, got it. Will you put him in room 3, please? Tomas Ortiz in 3. Hilton Jacob, yes, I need him in room 2, please. Hilton goes to 2.
He's already up. Room 2. This room?
Joanne Eagle is here for the bonds as well, Judge.
Okay, I'll let her know. All right, Ms. Eagle, I know you're here for a bond case. We are right now doing the pleas, so just wait for us, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Marcus, get out.
She's also here for the bonds as well, Judge.
What are they all coming on for bond?
They have clients on the bond dockets, Judge, and they were told to be on about 9:15 or so. They're
Terry.
they're just getting here early. Go ahead.
What happened to, Frank Sandoval?
Frank Sandoval went to another court, but he's coming back. Is his client still in one?
That's still sitting in one.
Yeah, just go ahead and leave him there, because I don't have any other attorneys yet. I'm still waiting for Brenda Livingston. She's the last one I'm needing on Dominique Brown.
I'll
So-
text her.
All right, thank you. I
Sandoval,
appreciate it.
if we can just have you wait. We are waiting on, we're doing the pleas first. Okay, thank you.
Mr. Piker, could you not go to room 7?
No, we already signed up. We're ready to go.
Oh, you're ready to go, Mr. Piker. All right. All right, Judge, there you go.
Oh, Michael Valero. You saying about that guy?
Okay, Justin Rodriguez at the bench, please.
Who?
Rodriguez.
He's a. Hey, the judge right here, Rodriguez just. Right next. Judge.
Oh, yeah, he's on a different thing.
Yeah, I moved him to the main session. Let's see. There he is, Judge.
There he is. Okay, that'll work. All right, Mr. Rodriguez, we're getting ready to do your case. Ms. Ford, let's start. 729-782, State of Texas versus Justin Ray Rodriguez. He is present by Zoom. Who do we have for the state?
Steven Sanchez for the state, Your Honor.
For Mr. Rodriguez?
Ed Piker for Mr. Rodriguez.
Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you'll give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. All right, Mr. Rodriguez, you're charged with the offense of criminal trespass. That's a Class B misdemeanor. You could have gotten up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in jail. That's the full range of punishment. You have the right to have a jury trial, the right to have your lawyer cross-examine any witnesses, the right to remain silent. It looks like you're waiving those rights in order to get the plea bargain that your attorney worked out with the state. Is that right?
Yes.
And you want to enter a plea of no contest. Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Are you, Mr. Piker, are you satisfied your client's mentally competent?
Yes, I am.
Has he been able to assist you with the preparation of any defenses?
He did.
And you've represented him over 10 days? Or you waived your
Yes.
10 days? One of the
No,
two,
it's
right?
over 10 days.
Okay. So I'm going to accept his plea of no contest. I'm going to find him guilty. I ask the DA, what is the agreement, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 21 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Is that your understanding, Mr. Piker?
It is.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez, I am going to accept that plea, and that means your judgment is satisfied. You do not have a right to an appeal, and if you have no more holds, sir, you'll be released sometime today or tomorrow. Okay, sir?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. You're free to go, as are you, Mr. Piker.
Okay, did they attach my voucher to the paperwork?
Let me see. I'm looking.
I'll be for him anyway.
You did.
Should be there.
Okay. All right, thank you. Tell Steve I was asking about him, okay?
I will. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. Bye.
Right. Let's see. Sid, are you ready on Jacob Hilton?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Yes.
All these.
Yeah, she texted me at the same time. I just walked in the courthouse.
Which
There you
one?
go. Yeah.
Can we get that needed?
This is probably very, but there's a, every person has a right to privacy in their health information, right? And so what she's gonna ask you to sign is basically a waiver in case somebody hacks her session. And, that she's not liable to for privacy, right, or something, it's fine. Same difference. Same.
All right, Jacob Hilton. Is that you, sir?
But it's a health insurance for
Come
the-
closer to the screen for me.
Judge,
What?
please, you muted. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Mr. Hilton, raise your right hand for me. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you'll give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can lower your hand. This is 730124, State of Texas versus Jacob Hilton. Who do we have for the state?
Steven Sanchez for the state, Your Honor.
For Mr. Hilton, we have Sid Montoya Jr. for Mr. Hilton. Okay, Mr. Hilton, you're charged with the offense of theft under $100. That is a Class B misdemeanor, or enhanced, I'm sorry. It's Class B misdemeanor. The full range of punishment is $0 to $200 fine, $2,000 fine, 0 days in jail to 180 days in jail. That's just the full range of punishment. You understand you have a right to a jury trial. Your attorney has the right to cross-examine witnesses. You have the right to remain silent. I'm looking at paperwork at this moment that tells me that you have signed, that tells me you want to give up all those rights and you want to plead no contest to this charge. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Montoya, are you satisfied your client is mentally competent
Yes, Your Honor.
and is even able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses?
He has, Your Honor. Yes.
Have you represented him longer than the 10 days?
Yes, Your Honor, I have.
Okay, Mr. Sanchez, what is the plea bargain agreement, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 17 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Mr. Montoya, was that you and your client's agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Okay, then, Mr. Hilton, I am going to find you guilty on your plea of no contest. I am going to follow the plea bargain. Therefore, your judgment is satisfied. If you have no other holds, you will be released sometime today or tomorrow. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Up to you. You do not have a right to an appeal. Mr. Montoya, you are excused, as are you.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Hilton.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Frankie,
Yes, ma'am.
you are ready on low?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
How you doing? You trying to get through on the other side?
Okay, we need Matthew Ho, please,
Yeah.
at the bench.
No, support.
Low or Ho?
It's Low, Your Honor, L-O-U-G-H.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Lowe, raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you will give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand. Mr. Giovinco, Mrs. Giovinco, real quick, off the record, how'd your divorce jury trial go?
Good, we are still in it, so I
Ah.
have to be there at 10 if I have to be that person to try to sneak in and out. But
Okay, you can do that.
thank
All
you.
right, Mr. Lowe, let me get on the record, 705-872, State of Texas versus Matthew Lowe. Who do we have for the state?
Steven Sanchez for the state, Your Honor.
For Mr. Lowe?
Your Honor, Frankie Sandoval for Mr. Lowe.
All right, thank you, Mr. Sandoval. Mr. Lowe, you were charged with the offense of evading arrest or detention. It looks to me like that's a Class A misdemeanor. It could have been a $4,000 fine, up to 1 year in jail. That's just the full range of punishment. You understand you have a right to a jury trial, the right to cross-examine witnesses, and the right to remain silent. Do you give up those rights at this time, Mr. Lowe?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I know you want to enter a plea of no contest in exchange for your plea. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with your attorney's advice?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. Mr. Sandoval, are you satisfied your client is mentally competent?
Yes, Judge.
Has he been able to assist you in the preparation of any defenses?
He has.
And have you represented him longer than 10 days?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to accept his plea of no contest. I'm going to find him guilty. State, what's the agreement?
Yes, Judge. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 36 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
All right, sir. I will follow that. What about the other case that you said was out, Mr. Sanchez?
Yeah, I mean, it's a possession case on the same offense date, but the intake DA has no evidence. There's only a grand jury number assigned to it last month. So I mean, I don't know if it's gonna hold him or not, but I mean, they have nothing on it to proceed on it, so they told me just to JSAT this evading.
Okay. All right, Mr. Lowe, I'm going to follow that plea bargain, finding you guilty. 36 days, credit for time served. Your judgment is satisfied, sir. If for some reason you are not released today or tomorrow, please call your attorney, Mr. Sandoval, let him know so he can contact the court, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank
And I'll check
you.
on that too, Mr. Lowe. Thank you.
Perfect. Y'all are free to go.
Mr. Valdez, you ready on Ortiz? Yes, okay, got it.
Right, I'll be right there.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait out here so it's sent there. So, obviously, you have to- all right. I don't even know what that is, but.
I'm separating.
I don't even know what that is. I'm just.
Is you with all this greater stuff, man? Is you guys with the greater stuff?
No, it's not. Where you going? Go sit down.
All right, Thomas Ortiz, please.
Ortiz.
Mr. Ortiz, raise your right hand for me.
Levante tu mano derecha.
¿Habla español solamente, no inglés?
Solamente español.
Okay, Terry, what do you want to do?
He spoke to me in English, Judge.
He did?
Yes.
Okay, let's try it. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you will give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Es la verdad, ¿sí?
Sí.
Okay, lower your hand. Tu mano después, gracias. I can't do the whole thing in Spanish, so
Mr. Ortiz, you spoke to me in English. Speak to the judge in English.
Okay, está bien.
okay. All right. 729-667 state of Texas versus Thomas Ortiz. Who do we have for the state?
Steven Sanchez, Your Honor.
And for Mr. Ortiz.
Jerry Valdez Jr. for Mr. Ortiz.
Okay, Mr. Ortiz, you're here today for failure to ID. Your attorney has said you spoke English to him in the room. So we're going to do this in English. You could have gotten up to a $2,000 fine, up to 180 days in jail. That's the full range of punishment, not what you're getting. I understand you want to enter a plea of no lo contendere or no contest to this charge. Is that right? Es la verdad, ¿sí? No lo contendere?
No, no entiendo.
All right.
No contest, Mr. Ortiz, or no?
No, no es que no entiendo lo que dicen.
He doesn't understand. We need to get a translator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
Tomás,
it.
siéntense y espera para el traducir, ¿ok? Gracias.
Si quieres, siéntate aquí.
Okay, Mr. Valdez, just wait, okay?
All right, sorry, Judge. He spoke to me in English. I don't know why he's doing